Hey, it's Brendan. We are 2 minutes early, which means we're on time, as my father always said. That's not true. He never said that. How's everyone doing? We're Leonard, Bill. How are you? Allie, Sandra, Diff Tomps, Brownie Bottom Sunday. It's a good name. Julie, Clarana, Mustafa, Shelly Smudge, Rocco Fraser. What else we got? That's just my computer going on. Mahandra joined. Mahandra joined? Hold on. Now I got to invite her. Aoki, Lindsay, James. Or
Oh, hello.
Well, hello.
Hi.
Hello. Hi.
I got it off because you know I have weird settings on my phone.
What do you mean? What? Wait, what?
Like I have a limit on Instagram, 20 minutes a day.
Really?
And so that'll pop up like during a live. Like cut me off. Things like that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wait, why is your mouth is behind? Is my mouth behind?
My mouth is behind.
Yeah, it's coming in weird. Like it's not matched up to your voice.
The truth comes out this whole time.
Oh, there you go. You look amazing.
I've actually talked like this, but I have like a person that's been speaking for me.
Totally.
Brendan, you know this. You've met my grandmother who's lived in the US since she was 17 and still talks like this. Like, what is that?
I don't know. And your grandpa.
R.I.P. Loved you. The Dutchman.
He did love me.
Yeah. He loved you, and then I felt bad for every boyfriend afterwards. He'd be like, "Where's the Dutchman at?"
Calls me the Dutchman.
I don't know why he thought you were Dutch. What was that?
I don't know. It was like a German thing, and it got mixed up with Dutch, I guess.
Maybe I think to him it's all the same. You know, he when he married my grandmother, he was, you know, stationed in Cuba, and he thought that that Cubans were French.
Oh.
He was a little disappointed when he
to say the least.
Ooh.
Kind of felt like it was a bait and switch, but wasn't
bait and switch. Especially if you're not particularly fond of the Latinos. Whoops.
No. No, he had his
met
issues
you,
with certain
he was
people.
Like, finally, the Dutchman has come to save the day.
The Dutchman. Back to my lineage.
Exactly. Take us back.
Yeah. Oh, what a character that guy was.
I know.
How have you been?
I've been good. How have you been?
I've been all right. I did a sleep study.
Oh, how'd it go?
Well, it was scheduled for July. Hold on, let me and they called me when did I do it? Not last night, but the night before. So Saturday. So they called me so I scheduled it because I've been sleeping horribly, and Jen is just like, she wakes me up in the night because she thinks I'm dead because I don't breathe for like 40 seconds at a time.
Jesus.
And so I made an appointment, and it was supposed to be for July, and then they called me Thursday night at like 6:30, and they were like, "Hey, do you want to come in tonight?"
Right.
And I was like, "Okay." So they stuck like 6 things on my head. They got like 3 things on my temple, a thing in my nose, things on my heart, like bands, and then stuff on my leg. And then they're like, "Go to sleep."
You're like, "Sure, cool." I'm going to sleep great now.
Yeah. I mean, it's all over. But I can fall asleep easily. I just don't sleep well or what. And so they only need 2 hours of data. I slept.
Okay.
And he's like, "So I'll come in at 5 and wake you up." And I was like, "It's a sleep study, buddy. Let me sleep in."
Let me sleep in.
Come on.
I have this moment.
Yeah, because I mean, the
check-in
was at like 9. The check-in was like at 10 o'clock at night.
Right.
And I'm like 5 in the morning. I was like, this is insane.
What do I look like? Yeah.
So Fell asleep pretty good, woke up a bunch, did my typical stuff or whatever, and then sure enough, 5 o'clock, he's like, all right, you're all done, see ya. Like rips the stuff off me and it's like out the door. You're like, hot damn.
Oh my God.
But they get 1 page of data for every 30 seconds you sleep.
Okay.
So it's like I slept for 6 hours or whatever. So it's like a ton of data. So I don't know. So doctor's got to take a look at it and then she's going to let me know. But I think I have sleep apnea.
That's so scary. And do you think it's like the snoring that does it? Like it's some sort of sinus thing?
No, well, my sinuses are always, they've always been bad and I have the deviated septum. But what it is, he says, is after 40, you lose muscle here.
Jesus.
And when you sleep, this is gonna look really gross, but it flaps together, right? Like it's like, right?
It's
and then
just like everything after 40. I mean, it's like everything.
I was gonna say everything slaps and jiggles after 40. It's all bad.
While you sleep. Yeah.
And so he said, and so the guy was explaining all that stuff, and that you lose kind of muscle, and then it does that, and I guess then it loses muscle, but it doesn't stay open. So it kind of closes. And then that's when you stop breathing. And then your brain goes like, hey buddy, you're going to like, you need oxygen. You're going to die. And you go, and then that's when you like wake yourself up with like that thing.
I mean, that is so terrifying. I always just assumed that was like certain people. I mean, it's funny because you're so in shape. Like the people I know that have that are like, big dudes. Like,
right.
That they're like barely breathing when they're awake. But it's just so fun to be on the decline.
Oh, isn't it? Well, this was the thing because Jen was a little worried because she went on her girls' trip to Michigan. And hi everybody, by the way, welcome. We are looking at your things.
Everyone. Hello, we haven't lost our minds, but
exactly.
We've spoken to each other in a while, so so she
Jen went on her girl.
Are you gonna live? Are you gonna survive my like weekend away, basically?
Well, no, she went on her girls' trip and her best friend's husband had a heart attack the day she got there.
Oh man.
And he has sleep apnea and he has a CPAP, but he never uses it. And when he had a heart attack, they took him. He had surgery like that night that she got there. Obviously, the trip was a little, And the doctor said, because when you're not breathing and all that stuff, it's so hard on your heart because it's trying to pump oxygen, but you're not breathing and you don't have oxygen. That was the cause of his heart attack.
It's like making me want to take deep breaths. Jeez Louise.
And so Jen, it measures your heart and all that stuff. And she's like, I don't want you having a heart attack. Like you got to go do your thing and you got to get this thing taken care of. So
yeah,
we'll see what happens. We'll see what the doctor says.
Oof, it's no joke, man.
Yeah.
Just don't die before we do the pilot. Okay.
That's fine. I won't. I'll do my best.
Will kill you. It's gonna be what
exactly
puts you under.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really terrifying. I always I'm so mean about snoring. I mean, David, he has to be so drunk. Like I can only count on one hand how many times I've heard him snore.
Okay.
But now I'm gonna feel bad. It's like, it's not just you're bothering me thing.
Well, yeah, I don't know, because part of mine is like, like I'm a bit of a mouth breather because I'm always a little stuffed and little nasally and more nasally on some days than some. And then I try to hide it for the roles and whatever else. But
right.
I got to tell myself to breathe through my nose. I got to be like, shut your mouth. And then a lot of times I'll be like, because I can't get enough air in there.
Have you heard about, I don't know who it is, you know how it goes down these wormholes of Jocko and all those different workout fiends? There's one that is convinced that if you can train yourself to when you're heavily exerting, in a workout, if you could just breathe through your nose, it does some crazy stuff to just your brain, all kinds of very beneficial things. And I'm a nose breather, but if I'm like exerting myself, like, you know, walking up the stairs, I feel like I'm gonna die. I feel like I'm gonna die if I force myself to breathe through my nose. I can't even imagine living like that or sleeping like that. I mean, whew. Yeah.
So
I always feel like it's funny. I feel like people, like both you and I, are married to people with like tiny noses. And I feel like these tiny nosed people never have problems breathing. Like, I'll just stare at David's nose and go, how does he breathe through something that's small?
I know.
And no problem.
Look at the notes. Look at the notes Michael Jackson can hold.
I mean, Katie Heigl, same thing. The most beautiful tiny nose, no problems breathing. Breathing better than any of us.
And then this.
Can't breathe for shit.
It's awful.
Even whistles here and there. But can they whistle through their nose?
But exactly. Fucking nose whistler over here. Mouth breather, nose whistler.
It's like on the bottom of your resume under skills.
Totally.
Oh my God.
This is exciting. So we got we got some stuff to do today, some stuff to give away.
Yes. So I wanted to ask you, just on a technical note, am I supposed to be doing anything on my end technically? I'm ready.
No,
but
it was just no.
Okay.
It was just updating the site. So I have my computer right in front of me. It was just kind of updating the site and doing that. But we're all good now. So we should look on the bottom here. Do people, we can do this a couple different ways. Well, let's do an announcement first. We have a few that I've thought of.
I'm on pins and needles.
I know. Mahandra doesn't know any of this.
I don't know shit. I never know what's going on, guys.
She does, but she doesn't. She doesn't. We didn't like talk about what we were going to talk about.
It's my brand. It's how I like to roll.
But you do know this. Posters came in.
Yes. I'm so excited about the posters.
My single, your single, and then the Brendan original double. We are going to be selling those in, it's a 3-pack. You get all three posters for $30.
Love it.
And we'll put this on Indiegogo and then we'll announce it. All three posters for $30. If you want our signature on them, we will each sign one of the singles, or we'll both sign one of the doubles, and then we'll send that off for $150.
Love it.
So 3 for $30 if you want them signed. 3 for, and you still get all 3 though, but you get 3 for $150, and we'll either each sign one of the singles, even though you still get the double, or we'll sign the double each, but you still get the 2 singles. Announcement number 1. Posters look great. I have them back here. Oh, let me quickly grab it. Hold on. I'll grab 2. Right.
Guys, what if I just started talking mad shit about Brendan while he's gone? What a dick. Can't stand him. That's all I can say. I hate how his nose breathes. I think I'm gonna buy a poster. Is that weird? Like, I can't take one because that ain't right.
Here.
Hey.
Were you not talking to the people? You just left them?
I was pretending to talk shit about you, but I didn't. I could only talk about your nose breathing. That was all I could come up with.
So they're 18 by 24.
Bam.
Which is a good size, not too crazy big, but like still solid.
I love it.
Good solid. Yeah, they're super great.
Ooh, a question of, will we personalize the autographs?
Yeah, we can do that.
We can do that.
Yeah, personalization is fine, but we'll each sign this one, or we'll sign our singles individually.
Exactly.
That's the deal. If you really want both of them signed, then email us, and we're raising money or whatever else, but that's what it is. 3 for 30 or 3 for 150 signed.
Love it.
Now, do we want to do the we should do the auction first, because I think that's
exciting. Yeah.
Those are done. Those are said and done. There was no bids after 12 o'clock yesterday. Do we want to announce we should announce the names of the people who won. Right? That's not giving away too much information, because the information, you know, in terms of people, okay, we can do that. So, Nerd Crystal, the Gandarium, Melanie Preciado. Melanie, thank you. You are the owner of the Nerd Crystal. The Roswell complete book set, Sanine Womack. The B+T one-off hoodie, Caroline Zettel. From Germany. German heritage.
Yeah, the Dutch.
Poster number 1 with Liz. I think her last name was, it was Johansson or something like that, but it's Kristen J.
Okay.
But yeah, there.
Yeah.
Poster number 2, Matthew Saavedra.
Okay.
There we go. We'll announce those winners. We'll send out an email. We'll announce them. Thank you, guys. That raised a lot of money. I am going to be signing the posters. Okay. And I'll send off the crystal, the books, and the hoodie from here. The posters I'll sign. I will send those off to Mahendra, and then with everything else that needs to be signed by both of us, and then she'll get those off to you. So those will take a little longer. That's where we're at.
Yay.
But we raised a lot of money there. Thank you for that. Yeah, Sarah Pinkham. Awesome. It was great.
That was a successful round.
It was. Sarah Pinkham bought the tin art originally.
Nice.
And Hamil got the jacket, which I will also be, and she's already got it. I sent it off to her. And Hamil Hassan, I believe it was, got the jacket that we'll both be signing, and we'll send that off. I'll send that off to you to sign, and then you'll get that off to her.
Love it.
So we raised a lot of money for this. This is good. We're feeling really good about, we've been talking, again, just pre-production. It's still in the early stages because we're getting some stuff going, but it's gaining momentum, and this is very good. This was very good for us. So thank you to everybody. What else can we do? What other announcements? Oh, what about the script? Oh, the scripts are coming. We haven't done the raffle yet. People are asking. That was just the auction bids. Right. The raffle are coming up. What are you drinking?
I'm drinking a Spindrift.
Oh, yeah.
I go through so many of these, though. I'm starting to feel like a reckless person.
Oh.
Do you know what I mean? Like, it's so many cans. It's like, and I'm not that good about that kind of stuff. And even I'm like, holy shit, this is a landfill right here.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did it for Veronica Mars. You guys are doing it for us too, and we're doing it. We'll do it for you. Do you want to? So we sold extras and we sold some actor roles. Do you want to announce that thing? I know there's not necessarily like
a number yet.
A number, but
well,
it's still a great announcement.
Yeah, we loved the idea so much that we like combed through the script and found more roles. Am I saying this correctly, Brendan?
Mm-hmm. We are announcing the raffles today.
So,
sorry, it was just a comment that.
No, I know. I was excited. I thought you were taking over.
Oh no.
So yeah, so we're gonna put. What is the correct terminology? We're going to make more of those available to you guys. I mean, the dream is to have like everybody play a role on this because everyone has a role.
Everyone has a role. And so that, yeah, there are much more. There are speaking roles available. At least one. I mean, I think there's at least 3 or 4 that we have.
Yep.
There are featured extras.
Yep.
Where, you know, I don't think this is giving anything away, but, you know, there's a kind of like an Uber driver. There's an Uber scene where you can be driving us in the Uber. You can be the Uber driver.
Yeah. A lot of fun characters. The ones that talk and even the ones that don't talk, it's all pretty like mint parts.
Yes.
We can open
more producer slots as well. Producers, you know, that's coming on. You'll get your name in the credits. Obviously, not anything you know, creative per se, but you get to come on set. You'll get the chair. You'll get all the perks that we did. You know, you still get your chair back that we offered originally, and you get to come on set. Obviously, again, it's all COVID. I got my first shot of vaccine, so, you know, hopefully by the time we get there, those will be a little easy, but we'll keep you guys updated on all that stuff, but we'll still have to follow protocol. But we can open up a few more producer spots as well. Yeah.
If people are interested, yeah, we just had a lot of feedback about, darn, I missed an acting part or I missed an extra part. So we were like, let's open her up.
So we got extras, we got featured extras, and then we have you know, and then we have real like lines. Some even have a few more than one. So email barondanstoluca@gmail.com if you want those, and we can start setting you up, and we'll figure out the best, most efficient way to do that. So, and again, we'll keep you updated and apprised, and you know, we'll try to make it work. Scheduling's always, you know, it's always a little iffy with depending on what's going on and what's happening with everybody, but we'll do our best.
Yeah.
So that's super exciting. We were like, okay, let's go through the script. How many we got? And we got more than we announced probably in the end.
Yeah. We just want to.
So the cost will be what they were. We'll keep it consistent with what it was on Indiegogo. I think it was $1,500 for an extra. Producer was, or actor was $35. I don't. Off the top of my head, I don't know what they were, but they'll be those same prices.
Yeah.
Let me look it up quickly. People are asking. We got time.
Yeah, we got time. And it's in New Mexico. Some people are asking. So really it's just if you can get yourself to New Mexico on our shoot dates, which we'll tell you, then it's all yours. Put yourself up and subject yourself to the protocols of whatever's required at the time. Who knows by that point, but
yeah. Hold on. Because I took them off. Perks report. Okay. Be a producer was $2,500.
Okay.
So that'll get your name in the credits. We'll submit you to IMDb. If they take it, great. But you will have your name in a special producer credit stuff at the end. Mm-hmm. Be an actor was $4,000.
Mm-hmm.
And we have some of those. And then be an extra was $1,500. And if you want a featured extra part, I think we'll probably go $2,000 for that.
Right. Okay, great.
Because there's an extra and there's some featured extras, and we'll make sure that you get on there or whatever else. That'll be let's just say $2,000 for that. So extra 15, $2,000 for featured actor will remain at $4,000 and producers $2,500.
Yeah, and what's great too is that most sets, when you're an extra or just have like a little speaking part, you're kind of like not in the mix. When you say, Brendan, you're sort of like sequestered and ignored and not treated well. And this is
you're treated like
cattle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're shoved in the corner. You don't get to eat from the same crafty table. You don't get the same food.
That's
this one, you can. you know, as much as we can, we'll hang out. We have lunch with you. You know, we'll do it at the
Yeah.
lunch trailer. We'll do all that. You guys you'll still be treated as VIPs.
Yeah, you'll be VIPs, as, let's be honest, extras should be, but they're just not.
Yeah.
It's sad, but it's true.
So, so those will be available. Email us and we'll kind of work all that out and all that stuff. But we do need some people for scenes and for, and we would love, again, this is a grassroots thing, a fan thing. The more we can involve you guys, the better for us. You know, that's a ton of fun. Trailer facing east. Fucking Boston, I mean, yeah.
We don't.
We do
have
accept
trailers. We don't
Yeah.
have trailers, Brent or I, but we'll get you.
Yeah, we don't even have trailers. We have a pop-up tent with 2 lawn chairs underneath and maybe fake grass if we can afford it.
That we have to share. So it's like my turn to go in and change, and then his turn.
Right.
And then everybody else's.
Yeah. So, yeah, and we would talk about wardrobe and hair and makeup and all that stuff. Again, we're keeping it real lean. I mean, no one touches my hair anyways, but we will have hair and makeup on this show. And
yeah.
But yeah, bring your, I mean, it'll be a riot and it'll be a ton of fun. So we're opening those up.
And people asking, like, any roles for an Aussie? Of course. Bring your accent, bring your real self. That's just what we want.
Yeah.
That's exactly what we want. No,
yeah, exactly.
No faking accents. Not a fan of when people
and
fake accents,
fucking Michelle got one of the actor roles, and I said that she needed to read Stanislavski's An Actor Prepares, and she did her homework. She
Michelle, she writes, yes. Let me tell you, I can't even get through that. It's so dense.
Oh, so good.
I started and I was like, maybe I don't want to be an actor. I was like, maybe I'll get into writing. That's what did
right.
it.
Leonard wants to be a lost tourist from Guam.
Great. Love that. I love that you're going to be coming so method, with all these layers. Fantastic. Doing the work. He's doing the work.
Do it. Yeah, Mahandra's going to be makeup artist for the cat eyes for the extras.
It would be amazing if you had a cat eye.
You get a cat eye. You get a cat eye.
Everybody here gets a cat eye, and everyone's just upset about it. They're like, oh no.
Okay, so that's so that was another big announcement that we kind of stumbled upon, and people were asking, and if you guys want to, and again, it all goes towards the project and just making it bigger and better, and if we can get you guys involved even more, that makes it that much better. So
yeah,
we love it.
And do we wish we could fly you guys out and put you up? Of course, but we can't even fly ourselves out and put ourselves up.
Yeah.
Tell me, Brendan.
Exactly. Yeah. So you have to, make the arrangements, but we'll try to give you enough lead time and all that stuff. And again, we'll be as not transparent about it. I mean, we will, but like we'll make sure everyone has enough time to make the plans as best we can. And if you have questions or you're a little concerned, always feel free to reach out and we'll give you the best answer we got at the time.
And we'll put this all up, all this info so that you guys don't have to seriously write this down. And then
I'll send out
Brendan, someone asked, what about auditions for working actors? And that is also going to happen. So we should, when we go into that, we'll announce that as well.
Yeah.
For people that want to take a shot at the real big parts.
Yeah, we will be doing that. We're looking at we'll release it through either us or if we hire a casting director or whatever the case may be, kind of further down the road if someone wants to do us a favor or something like that. There's one out here, but we'll announce it and it'll be on Breakdown Services. We'll start releasing some roles out on there where, kind of everybody does, and they'll all be, what we're looking for, age, race, if there's a specific race or ethnicity or a certain age or whatever the case may be, and then give the character description. And if you guys want to take a shot at that, we'll submit yourself and we'll watch your tape, and there you go.
I mean,
absolutely.
I'm making an audition,
Mahandra's got to say, I didn't like Mahandra's first tape, so I'm making her making her retape it.
He's bringing in a hair and makeup team to sort of shoot it professionally to see if I can just, liven it up a bit.
Yeah, it was. I was
not impressed.
Yeah, it was. But I think it's gonna be fun. You have time.
The silent disappointment. Yeah. I don't know what to say.
Yeah, probably not. This is probably not the best time.
This isn't the space for that.
This isn't the space for that. Okay. Let us do. We're gonna do the raffle now.
Okay.
What do you guys quickly want to do? No, I have a thing on my computer all ready to go.
Okay, cool.
Do you want to should we do the Funko dolls first? Anybody, what should we do first?
I don't know. I want to do the Funko dolls because it was very hard for me not to anonymously bid.
Yeah. So okay, we're doing the Funko. We're doing the Funko dolls. So I am on a website called commentpicker.com. And I have all the names here.
Hi.
Wait, hold on. Raffle list. Here we go. I have it under Funko dolls. I can't read them all. Allison Briggs, Brandy, Reed, Julie, Dizian, Mira, Ariel, Tina, Ashley, Tanisha. There's too many. But I got you all in here.
Okay. I was like, are they all the winners?
No.
Really threw me.
Okay, hold on. They are all copied in there. Okay, let's see. I can show everything here, right? Let me see. Because I can take my phone off. Oh, you know what I'll do? I'll show a shot of the winner when it gets picked. Oh, you know what? Yeah, hold on. Wait. Okay. Right here. Wait, where's my finger? There it is. This is I'm looking like around the phone. So pick a random name winner. So I have all the names here. And they're like it goes up and down. Okay. Wait, where am I? So it's gonna come up right here. This is for the Funko dolls.
Okay.
Donna Kawananami.
Nice.
Is the winner of the Funko dolls. Donna, thank you for participating in that. Thank you, everybody, for doing it. Those took a while to catch on, but then people were like, I want my Funko dolls.
I'm obsessed with those and have like
they're super cool.
Serious resentment.
So Donna is a winner. Thank you guys for being. See, this is the best thing about the fandom we got is like everybody, even though they're bummed that they didn't, is a good sport about losing out.
I'm not happy.
I do. I will say we had. Hold on, I got my notes here. We had 74 people in the raffle total. And each of you 74, I'm going to send a personalized thank you note to. From me and the 100.
Donna's getting pressure to make him kiss. It's in the contract.
Donna, if you make him kiss.
Unfortunately, you just only wrote kiss. So,
I mean,
be like a pretty woman situation. You know what I mean?
There's a lot of situations.
We should have really just written the whole list of what could go down.
I mean,
no fisting, no, like just everything.
there's a salad tossing. This is bad. This
no
is
salad
all bad.
whatsoever.
I was gonna say meat eater, but then that doesn't work either.
None of that either. So now
okay.
Kiss.
Just make kiss. Let's fine.
They can
make them hug. Exactly.
A little hug.
So congratulations, Don. Okay, so I got to get those names out of there because those were just the Funko names. So congratulations.
Yes. I am
Um,
happy for you. I'm jealous, but happy.
I know. They're so good. So those are actually where's my finger? That's the new one. Where's my finger? Oh.
It's so good. It's so nuanced and brilliant and just in keeping. Sometimes you lose your finger, you know?
Sometimes.
Don't know where the finger
Yeah,
went.
exactly. Hey babe, where's my finger?
You see my finger?
Right.
This finger?
Yeah. Okay. Let's go. Oh, so this is our option as well. We're gonna go scripts next.
Okay.
I can make this picker pick 4 names.
This picker?
This I can make this picker.
And
I
I'll
can make this pick.
pick your nose. You just come down. You have to meet my finger. There we go. There we go. There
Oh, she's knuckle deep.
knuckle deep. Listen, it's a good sized nose, you know? I can
She's
go
like,
in there. You just
I can pick the picker,
okay.
pick 4 names at one time, or we can make it dramatic and pick 1 name, and then I can take away one of those person's names from the thing, and then do it another time, and then do that and do it another time. Do we want to know all 4? Let's go one at a time because we got to pick the scripts that people are winning.
Oh, that's true.
Okay.
Okay.
So, hold on. I got to get to my. That's not it. I got to get to my script names. Here we go. This was the big one. This was the most names because you have a better chance of winning because you can win. You know, we pick 4 times.
Yeah, that's math right there. Strategy.
That's math.
Is that math? Does that fall under math or is that science?
Probabilities and
Probability.
all that stuff. Yeah, we can go with math.
You know what is a real thing I just hate when people do? Because I can't understand it. When they go, what's the over-under on, like, blah, blah, blah.
Oh.
And no matter how many times it's explained to me, I need it re-explained. It's like football and, like, the same with Easter. Every Easter, I'm like, today's the day that Jesus was born. And David's like, no, Mahendra. Oh, what's the over-under? What's the over-under that today was the day Jesus was born?
What's the over-under on Mahendra not knowing the day Jesus was born? It's true.
It just feels so like a day of birth, you know? I get it very confused.
Okay. We'll save the 4 square one for last because that was we'll do the 2 pilots first.
Wait, Rawl Ramican. Mahendra, say it again. Rawl Ramikanan. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry if my Venezuelan is showing. But she says, shit, I did it wrong. Just sent money and said Raffles.
Oh,
like,
if you
sent you money and just said Raffles.
Yes, if you did that, I replied to you and asked what you wanted it in. And if you didn't reply back to me, I put most of it in scripts, but depending on how much you gave, I split it up, but I gave you the best chance at winning the scripts. Because it was because there's 4 of them. So that was the best I could do if no one got back to me.
That's a good call. That's someone who knows what over-under means.
So we'll do this one. Me and Mahendra will sign this. This is the Roswell pilot. Jason, oh, that's the wrong way. There we go. Official Roswell pilot. Okay.
Love it. Someone wrote, wait, how do I send money? Oh dear.
Oh, don't send money now because we're in the middle of it. Well, I mean you can, but you're not going to win.
Send me a Starbucks card.
Exactly. Send me a Target gift card.
I can give him a spin.
Okay, this is the one we're doing, and the winner, because I gotta put a note on that. So I'll do this again. Find my finger. We got the script names in there. Wait. So Donna was the last one, but we have changed the names at the top for the people that did it for the script. So we're doing this. Let's see. I think this one should work, even because we're picking another name. Here we go.
Isn't it always so exciting?
Oh, I got to start because I erased it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I got the names. I got the new names in there. That's why that did that. Okay, here we go. Okay. Don Cochran.
Nice.
Don Cochran won the first script. So that is Don's. I gotta write a note or I'll forget that. Okay.
Luckily we can save this.
Yeah. Don Cochran, pilot. So Don has more than one in here.
Ooh,
but I am taking she has more than one name in here, but I'm just taking out one of her names.
Okay.
Right? Because she can't be in there like just freewheeling it for the next four. But there's a few people with a few things in here. Okay, here we go. So this one is, oh, goodness gracious. Hold on. Yellow pilot. Yellow cover.
I was like, what show's that? No wonder. I can't remember Disney's birthday. I can't remember anything. The yellow draft, right?
The yellow draft.
That's exciting.
Don't eat. Yeah. Okay. So here we go. We'll pick another name. One of names Dawn is out, but she does have a few more in there.
Okay.
Oh, here we go. Start again.
This thing's okay.
Rebecca Hicks.
Rebecca Hicks got the yellow pilot.
Rebecca Hicks gets the yellow pilot. Congratulations, Rebecca. The difference between the pilot scripts, I haven't read them since I shot the pilot, but one has a yellow cover and one has a white cover. That's the only difference that I'm aware of.
Oh, okay, cool. So it wasn't like a rewrite? Sometimes they rewrite a show, while you're shooting.
Yeah.
They put new color pages in there to show you what's changed. And they go through, goldenrod, salmon. I don't know.
Yeah. Pink, blue, green, salmon, goldenrod. Yeah. All of them. I don't know what order they are.
Yeah.
Very nice. Now hold on. I gotta take one of Rebecca's names out of here.
Okay.
We're erasing Rebecca. Just one name. Okay. This one will be for 285 South.
My
Where
face.
is it? Hold on. Oh. So this is like the official cover page that we had. This is the a pink one. It's got all the execs on there. You can see here. See, they had the shooting script was on 9/3/09, and then the blue revisions were 9/10/99, and then the pink revisions, which it was September 12th of 1999. So this is 285 South. Here we go. And we're signing these as well. I'm sending these off to Mahandra, and we're autographing them, and then we'll send them off to you. Where's my finger? Where's my finger?
That's not going to be our LLC. I don't know what is.
Wait, where is my finger? There it is. Okay. I'm shooting the right thing.
Wait, where is my finger?
Julie from France, Julie Dizien.
Julie Dizien.
You are the winner of 285 South. Very nice. I got to remove Julie's name. Oh, there's one. She's got a few in here as well.
Julie wrote, what?
What?
Yeah,
you want that?
Yeah, girl.
Julie's in for the boots deep.
Okay.
So she could be a double winner because she is leading the boots category in terms of entry fees.
Dang.
Yeah. And this one is for, so this one's the kind of 285. It might, I mean, obviously that's 285, but so this one is definitely a fake, whatever cover.
Well, not fake, but yeah.
Yeah, no, not fake. But hold on, because I gotta. This is so that's the real one.
Yeah, it's got a cover to control it.
It's got a cover to the cover, but then it has the
Like
directors, because who directed this? This was Frakes directed this one. So this has all Jonathan Frakes what do you call it? Like shooting
storyboard? Is that what it's called?
Storyboards.
Thank you.
And then it has weirdly enough, it's got like these scene continuity and timings and all that stuff. And so yeah, so this one's super cool. I haven't seen one like this with this kind of info.
I like it.
And that's Foursquare.
Okay, great.
So I've removed Julie's name once.
Okay.
There 23 G's everywhere. You're damn right. Yeah. Full of it.
Full of it.
Where's my finger? There it is. Okay.
There he is.
There he is.
There's our buddy.
There's our buddy. Here we go. For Foursquare. Go. Belle Whittington.
All right, Belle.
That is, I'll say this.
Okay.
Belle got in last minute, and the odds weren't very good for her.
What was the over-under, Brendan?
The over-under was...
You don't have to answer that.
I am super psyched because I appreciate it when people who have, paid a lot into it get their money's worth and they win. But you always like, that person that put in one or two or whatever else and just did what they did and they get something.
Yeah.
That's super exciting to me. I love that.
That's what it
Belle
is.
Whittington.
Cool. Yeah.
She's an author and she does young adult novels.
Boston Mock thinks it's a murder mystery name, and I don't disagree.
Oh. Yeah. Belle Whittington.
Maybe that's not even her name. Maybe that's just her pen name.
That's what Mahendra put in here when she put it.
It's me.
She's like, I fucked it up. It was supposed to be the Funkos. You put it in the scripts, asshole.
We have scripts.
Exactly. I don't want those.
Huge Frakes fan.
Congratulations. Okay. I got to erase all those because those are done.
Okay.
Do we have any other announcements?
Mahendra won. It's rigged. I didn't really win.
Do we have any other announcements? We got the posters, which is super cool. Again, everything is Baron Dan's Toluca at Gmail for the posters to inquire, because I think we got to do some stuff for payments coming up to get them into a production account and all that stuff or whatever else. So if you want, if we're doing actors, producers, and all that stuff, we're going to find another way through PayPal. Posters will be through PayPal. We'll do the other stuff, I think, through more, I guess you could say, official means, just so we cross our T's and dot our I's with all this stuff. But we're super psyched about that. But always email that. Okay. She's getting gassy from panic. Here's the boots. The boots are next. Wait, so we got posters. We got those. Did we have something else? Oh, this is what I wanted to say. I think there's about 3 more things. Like we had some new, someone wanted socks and keychains, and I have to send those off. Like they were new contributions to Indiegogo.
Uh-huh.
Everybody else, I know I owe Aurelie her medium hoodie, which is coming with some other stuff that Julie ordered. It's coming to France. There's some stuff that needs to be, but everybody should have their stuff by now.
Right.
We owe Maria the Katie Zoom, which is happening soon because Katie she's in recovery, and that's all good.
She got her.
And then obviously we have the spa day and the karaoke day, which will happen. But everybody should have their merch. If you did not get your merch for whatever reason, let us know at barondanstoluca.com at gmail.com, because you should have it. It should all be gone. Oh, you know what? We also have here. Hold on. It's a mess. So this is, so it looks like a lot, but it's not. Oh yeah, there's the hoodie. So we have merch left.
Wow.
We actually do have, I gotta count these, but we do have even mugs
More cups
left. But I just want to make sure everyone's got their stuff, because they should. But we never really announced these, but these were kind of the screw up. But we have some, we have, I don't know, 10. But
nice.
The t-shirt.
Yeah. Yeah.
And we never put those up or really announced them, but we have those too. And we have them in, that's a large. So we have them in sizes. I don't think we have any smalls or mediums left, but we have large and up. So if you want that, we can get them out there. You know what we also have? And I want to make sure everybody has these, but I don't know why we have.
Ooh.
Yeah. We have.
You've been bogarting
Tarte.
my CDs.
and I have one more, and I want to make sure everybody, I've sent them out to everybody who we should have, but I have one more.
Suspicious.
This is why I'm putting it out in public.
Yeah, exactly. I wouldn't, have been stealing if
I wouldn't do that.
I wouldn't have put it out there. Someone commented, Brendan, that is a mess. The closet.
It's pretty organized.
The thing is that all that stuff is like new, so it's just like new stuff falling on new stuff.
Yeah. Well, that used to be it's not mine anymore. It's your guys's. You guys all have a closet in my house now.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
What did it used to be? Dying to know.
It used to be like my vitamins, pills, lotions, Band-Aids, deodorant.
Just the largest drug cabinet, medicine cabinet of all time.
Exactly.
We all have one like this, and you're like,
yeah,
that's amazing.
My kilos of Coke now they're in the garage near.
Meant to sell them by accident.
Near the chicken. And the chickens are going crazy. Just pecking in the chickens. Amazing. Exactly. Chickens love it.
Their output has been incredible.
Exactly. It has been. I gave away 5 dozen eggs in the last little while, because they're crazy. They're loving the weather. This is why, because now they fly into the backyard and they hang out with Sandy and Rio, and Sandy and Rio could give two shits, and so they just let them go, and the chickens get to just go in the grass and do whatever, and it's great.
I cannot tell you the amount of eggs we consume.
Oh.
And just the goodwill of like, can we have some eggs? Like from, neighbors. Like, have the chickens laid eggs? Like, we're those people. We obviously pay for the eggs, but it's just, you're kind of a pest after a while. And I just want some chickens. It just feels like they're going to blow away. You should get them.
They're dumb, but they're smarter than you think. Like, we had I was sitting down, doing whatever, and the shadow crossed my window, and I was like, oh, that's a big bird. and bald eagles have been spotted, and I wanted to go see if it was a bald eagle. It was a hawk circling our yard looking for a chicken.
Right.
And they were, I mean, the chickens like found trees, tables, sticks, and everything, and like were totally hiding.
I mean,
I was like
we have
they're not the dumbest
foxes.
creatures in the world.
We have foxes, obviously, same thing, like the bald eagles, but I'm not even worried about that. It's like once a month for about 7 months out of the year, we get like 30-mile-an-hour winds. You know, feels a little much.
Yeah, but you got to have a coop for them that they can just like go chill out in.
Yeah.
Then, and they
I'd
will.
have to
They'll
build
go in the coop and be like,
yeah. Yeah.
all right.
All right.
We're at Boots.
Uh-oh. Are we at Boots?
We're at
Oh, boy.
Boots.
That's the last one, right?
This is big. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know, unless you can, I mean, it's the last thing we're giving away. I don't know if there's anything else for us to, any other stuff for us to go over.
I don't think so.
Me neither. It's been good. We'll let people get back to their Saturdays. We'll, here we go. Where's my finger? There it is. Okay. Here's the Boots. I'm excited.
I know, me too. I'm like nervous for your boots because those are a big deal.
Kathy Gilliams. Gilliams. That's a big upset.
Big upset.
Interesting. I mean, the over-under on that is outrageous.
Whatever that means.
That's incredible. I know the odds. I know how many she had in there. Congratulations. I love it. We had
Congrats,
some...
Kathy.
Kathy, make sure you send the address. You got the boots.
Yes, that's mine, she wrote. Woohoo. All right.
You got them. Amazing.
There's a lot of people wanting to smell your boots, Brendan. Does this make you nervous?
No, they don't smell, though.
No, I
like,
know. I mean, but like, you know, whose shoes? I just don't advise smelling anyone's shoes.
now, if I you know how when you wear shoes, they start to like this, like they get like activated.
Oh, I see.
Like if I don't wear my running shoes for 2 days, you can go in there and smell them, and they won't smell.
Right.
Now, if I go wear them for an hour, like it's all in there and activated.
Right.
My boots have not been activated because I haven't worn them in forever, and so they don't. You can stick your nose in there, and you'd be like, doesn't matter.
Yeah. I thought the whole thing is your shoes aren't supposed to smell as long as you never wear them without, like, you always have to wear socks and then they'll never have a problem. Is this just me?
I think that's generally the deal, but I think like I wore running shoes yesterday and I didn't run in them. I was just running around, and I took them off, and like I was like, I might need a new pair of runners at this point. I mean, they're 4 years old.
That's amazing.
But
yeah, you might need
the boots are not activated.
Okay, boots activate.
Boots activate. You could probably, for sure.
All right.
All right. Anything? I mean, that's where we're at. We still, you know, I don't know. We raised, like I said, we raised a lot of money for this that will go directly to Barron and Toluca, and we are, you know, on pace to shoot at that September, October, and we're super excited. You guys are absolutely making this happen for us. We couldn't do it any other way. Not with the kind of project that we're able to give you now. So
good time.
Thank you, guys. We will get these. I will get these out and signed. and then off to Mahendra,
Yep.
and she'll send them out. So yeah, let me know if you don't have it, because I want to get rid. We got some extra cups. We got 1/6 album. We got a couple tarts there. We got
Yep.
and then we got the posters and the actor extra featured extra producer stuff.
Yeah. And we'll
So
update everything on the website, right? So that
yeah.
everything is sort of written out for everybody in case you're not
Oh, the
following.
diamond posters.
Oh yeah, the diamond posters.
Hold on. You're right. I knew we were forgetting something. Okay.
I know it felt a
Hold on.
little fast.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna pee my pants, so you have to entertain people, and I'm gonna go pee.
Okay, great. Oh, you're not doing it on camera.
No.
Okay. Hi guys. I'm looking for questions. Get that finger out. You just hear him from the bathroom go, "Found it." Oh, the Roswell posters. What is, I'm telling you, Brendan he got too excited. Got too excited. Uh-oh. I hear one of my children. What was I going to say until I heard a child? The CDs are up, Mahendra. I missed out on those last time. Yeah, we'll get the CDs back up. He was hoarding some CDs of mine. We gonna have words after this. September, October shooting dates. It's looking like. What is the runtime on the pilot? Well, it's kind of a little bit of a longer pilot. It's like a pilot that didn't have commercials, which isn't that what we all want? Don't you think? How long is his pee? Auction the 6, please. I know, you should auction the 6. What? Love. Yeah, Kathy, today is a good day for you, girl. 60. It's Becky, it's more like 70.
We should do this too. Okay, so I gotta make up this.
Boston Mock
sorry,
wants to know if there's going to be a boot camp for extras. I mean, we can give you a boot camp.
Oh yeah.
We'll teach you, all the different G's.
Okay, so no, I gotta put it over here. Hold on. I didn't do this earlier. I was gonna say one more thing. Oh yeah, if you won the auctions, if I announced your name, and I'll do it, and I'll email you as well. But that money you can send. Obviously, we're not going to send them off until we get the money, but send the money to PayPal, and then we'll send off those auction items ASAP. I got to write these names in a little bit. I just got to type them in. So let's answer some questions there.
Someone wants to know if you washed your hands, Brendan, and I'd like to know too.
I did.
Can I just say, I think it's very underrated that we're not taught to wash our hands before we touch our vagines and our penises.
That's not outrageous.
We should wash it before and afterwards.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
So you get your name in here, just so for everyone knows, for every 75 that you donate, entered in for. So some people will have their names in more than once.
Boston Mock writes, he quotes you, "Oh, that's my closet for lotions and pills." That sounds so unhinged. Like you're just this, it sounds very like plastic surgery guy.
It's yeah, I mean,
it's like all his diet pills and his lotions.
No, I didn't really do diet. Yeah, but
I'm
I mean,
joking.
yeah.
I don't think you did diet pills.
I do take green tea pills sometimes.
Oh, the PAGG stack? Or is it the PAAG stack? Have you never heard of that?
No. What's that?
Look into it, Brendan. It's like a stack, meaning it's the green tea with garlic and like 2 other things that really help with like stuff.
I'll have to look into it.
OG Roswell fans wants to know, are you a big spoon or a little spoon, Brendan?
I suppose I'd be I don't like being a spoon. I don't like spoon.
Yeah.
I guess I'd be a big spoon.
Does that mean the big spoon is like on the outside? What are we talking about? Is this spooning or is this some new thing the kids are doing?
Yeah, if it's just spooning, I'm not. I mean, like, Jen's not going to spoon me.
Hold me.
She's not big enough, I don't think.
Oh, well, yeah. Listen, you have to be the spoon, the big spoon, no matter what, by default.
Yeah. Yeah. Hold on. Putting in names. I'm almost done. So Sam and Sandra donated these. The one from, we'll have to take a look at them. The black and gold one that Sam donated will be coming from me, and the other one on there, I think it was kind of the red and chocolate one that we did, is coming from Sandra in Germany. So I'll have to connect whoever wins that one for Sandra to send that off to, just so people know. These are super cool.
These are so cool.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There we go.
A lot of people
almost done.
Not understanding why you can't be the small spoon. He can't be the small spoon because he's a large man, very tall man.
I mean, I could be, but like, it would be like, it's easier to hug a small teddy bear than it is
to hug one much bigger than you.
Well, like a punching bag, right? Like,
right.
It would kind of, I think it would feel like that.
Yeah.
Like the big spoon is supposed to be able to cover, like,
swallow up the person, right?
Swallow up the person.
I didn't know that it was supposed. I always thought it was a spoon with like a little just dollop of like custard. I didn't know it was a spoon against another spoon. That sounds very metallic and uncomfortable.
Yeah,
very
I guess.
clanky. A lot of clanking sounds. But everyone is remembering Michael was the little spoon to Maria when he came in from the rain.
I was the little spoon.
Was she spooning him though, or was she kind of just like hovering? Felt like a hover. You okay? Are you sleeping? Are you breathing? Are you breathing?
Okay, I got this. Okay, the names are in. We're gonna do 2 winners. You can't win both of them. So we're gonna do 2 winners at the same time.
Oh, and also, did you not do the posters? The Liz and Max posters?
Yeah, those were auction items. Those were Kristen J won poster number 1 with Liz, and Matthew Saavedra won poster number 2. Had the highest bid for poster number 2.
Got it. Okay.
Yep. Okay, we're picking 2 names. Can't be the same name. If it's the same name, we'll draw it. First name gets the one I have here, which is the black and gold. Second one is the one Sandra, one of the Dans from Germany. I believe it's Germany. We'll send out to you, and we'll arrange that. We'll help that. Okay, here we go. Where's my finger? There. Okay, good. We got it. These are the 2 names for the diamond painting. Don and Rebecca.
Donna and Rebecca.
So I'm sending one to Donna, Rebecca Hicks. You and Sandra Orange and me will get together on email, and we'll get that one off to you. Congratulations.
I love it.
It's like, what are you looking or thinking?
I'm reading.
Oh, okay.
I just check out of this conversation. I'm like, nothing. I'm reading. Oh boy.
So those were people who spent, like we said, we put their names in a random one of $75 or more, and then you got your name entered into that one. So congratulations.
Yeah.
Those were always going to be double winners. Those weren't open to, necessarily everyone. So again, so good. Thank you. I don't know how to say thank you enough to you guys, because we really do have enough. I mean, we want more, whatever, obviously. But we have, at this point, with the talent and the script and everything else, and now with this money coming in, I think to get really close to what me and Mahendra really envisioned.
Yeah.
And so I don't, oh yeah, whatever she's doing, I think
I'm bringing in the energy. I'm bringing in the energy.
Oh, really? Is that what that?
This becomes like a full club.
You're just like,
oh, ow. I sprained the thing and now I start to snore or have apnea or whatever. That's
Totally.
how you got it. She's like,
yeah.
You kept getting asked. I just have to have you answer this because it's a real point of interest. How you got the scar on your hand? I love that you're like, do I have a scar on my hand?
Like that one?
Do you have any other scars on your hands?
I mean, I got scars on my knuckles. I got.
Know how you got those? Oh,
I got that one. But no one's gonna see that. This one? That one was.
One? I mean, I think you're just gonna have to go through all of them. Oh boy. Just the most gnarly hands.
I know. They're not good looking. I do lotion. This one was
I only see one scar. There's no way, because I can't see any other scars, so it's gotta be the
Yeah, so this one I broke during hockey. You were there.
Brendan, must you always do this to me and just reignite my shame and guilt? But I was not there.
Well, you weren't at the hockey game, but you met me at the hospital after.
Okay, yeah, but when you say you were there, it sounds like I was there for the injury.
No, you were there because I drove and then we drove there, and then you met me at the hospital, and then the doctor was like, "That's not broken." And then the other doctor, after he x-rayed it, and then the other doctor came in and was like, "Holy shit." We're like, "Oh, that's not good." And he's like, "Yeah, surgery." And so
there's like little balls here, right? And then yours got like shoved in, like bone balls.
Yeah, all the metacarpals got like rearranged.
Yeah.
And then, so if you watch the,
what episode?
I think it's the finale. I think it's either season 2 finale or season 3. Where are we? When me and Katie have the kids swinging on the swing, and it's like a thing. But anyways, it's a finale. I think it's season 2 finale, because I remember we were in like Vasquez Rocks or whatever else. I don't think it's season 3.
And they made you come in and shoot before the surgery.
And if you look, I believe I have a jean jacket on or a jean shirt, and it's long sleeve.
Mm-hmm.
And if you look, I have a cast under that because they made me cast it and come in before I got the surgery, and I had to shoot 1 or 2 days with that before the surgery, and I think that was the season 2 finale, maybe graduation. I don't know, but it was one of those.
Yeah.
Season 2. Oh, that's we're getting different. Oh, they're up. Season 1, season 2, season. Oh, the comments are saying something different.
I thought it was season 3.
But season 3 is when they get married.
Right, but I think it
What a
was
dumb
season
ending.
3. Season 3 because I just remember why I wasn't at your game. And no, I was at home, but meaning like I remember like just that. I always remember, you know, off-screen antics,
Right.
you know.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
I
yeah.
feel like it must have been season 3, but I don't know.
Yeah,
Maybe,
it might have been that. But if you look at one of the finale, whatever it is, you'll see that I have a cast on season
yeah,
3.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah, and we're in the rocks and all that stuff. And so I guess that's the scar. If that's the scar they're talking about, I don't know.
It's got to be because I can't see any other scars, you know, right now. So I don't know what they'd see unless you've done some.
You don't see my heart.
You don't see my heart full of them. No.
Full of them. Cut and shredded over the years.
I mean, I'll take your word for it. Brownie Bottom Sunday wants to know why I wasn't there. I was doing what I, you know, tend to do, which is I was sleeping. Missed a lot. I've missed a lot for sleep. Was it worth it? Most of the time. But I remember that thing was so gnarly because like your x-ray, those bone balls, you know, as the doctors call them.
The bone balls, yeah.
Were like somewhere else. They were like, were they down here or were they like up here? They'd moved completely. It was so gnarly.
Well, the thing was, when I got up, my fingers were touching right here. Like this went like flapped against my, where's my fingers? Oh, by my elbow.
Oh, there's my finger.
Oh, there's my fingers. They don't belong down there.
That's why you're still always like, where's my finger?
Oh, they're in the right place.
It's all good.
Oh, it's all good. Sorry,
Oh,
sorry.
Every morning.
Sorry. Just
okay.
yeah, excuse me.
Oh.
Like just like ruin like movies with it.
And wasn't it because someone like crushed into you like that? Like
yeah, it was a non-hitting league, and then he hit me like this, and then it bent in, but then I flew up, and then I landed on the ice with it this way, and like that's gonna do stuff. I can still only do that much with it.
Oh, are you like going like this?
Yeah, that's as far as it goes though. Like when my fingers are straight.
Yeah. You just are a terrible voguer. You're like, come on. That is so just gnarly and traumatic. And
what is your craziest injury?
Definitely my heart and my butt. No, I don't like put myself out there enough. I have like no injuries.
Like would the most traumatic thing be pregnancy, which is traumatic?
Wait, what do you
like
mean?
delivering a baby, like to your body, right?
Oh,
it's not an injury per se, but
I had like one of those crazy things. I was one of those. I don't even know if this exists. I was a person who, after my first contraction ever in life, my second contraction was a minute later. Like I was labor in 30 minutes.
Right.
But the twist is didn't have to pop the babies out of the old, you know what? Out of the sunroof they came. Out of the sunroof.
Out of the sunroof.
Not traumatic at all. I'm a terrible spokesperson for this, but let me just tell you, no pain ever recovering from C-sections. I don't know what to tell you. Huh.
Remember my hernia? Yeah, because I had the hernia surgery too.
Well, that's what I was going to say. My big thing that I've been through is I had pre-babies a bunch of hernias.
Oh, yeah.
And then, you know, you stretch your stomach out like that. So I had a great hernia surgery that really made yours look like nothing.
Oh.
Yeah. I win. I even got to have a thing, like a pump outside of my body for like a month of blood. Isn't that cool? it was great amongst the kids.
Why?
I know. I don't know, because it was so intense. It was like an 8-hour surgery that it just, like, for drainage. Sorry, guys. This is so gross. I loved it. I loved every minute of it. And then when they took the pump out, I was like, can I keep the pump? And they were just like, no. I know.
My hernia surgery happened on Roswell as well. Remember when I was like, I got this thing like out of my stomach, and like you looked, and my intestines were like there's a big thing there, and where's your fingers? You could shove, my intestines would pop out of the rip, and then you could like poke them back in, and then they would like fall out like, you know, a couple minutes later, and I was like, I don't know what a hernia is, but this sounds like it.
Yeah. And like, did you know, like, do you have an Audi?
No.
An Audi belly button? Audis are just basically like your umbilical cord, like your abs didn't form, and that's a version. It's not that, ooh, someone like cut your umbilical cord different. It's that you literally didn't heal, so you have a umbilical hernia. There's all these hernias everybody's walking around with. But anyway, I had an appendectomy. Do you remember the appendectomy?
Episiotomy?
Years before having kids.
That's an inside joke with me and Mahandra.
I don't know that it's inside. I think we told people that you're.
Oh, did we tell? It's not. Oh, that's inside.
It's not an inside joke anymore.
No.
No, do you remember the appendectomy? The appendix? Like, I was like all the way in Whittier and had to get my appendix removed.
Yes.
It was. See, someone wrote Johnny Episiotomy. Oh, they know.
They know Johnny Episiotomy.
They know. Who doesn't?
Who does? I mean, yeah, it's gonna be Johnny knows everybody.
Yeah, Johnny's a real friendly guy.
That's right. You were in Whittier. Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember that. We went to sushi a couple days later, I think.
Yeah. The best
in
was
Whittier.
When I was done in the hospital, like after the surgery, I went home and I was like, I want to stay. Like I wanted to stay at your house and not go stay with my mom. And my mom was like, I'm your mother. Like, I'm going to take care of you after surgery. And then I literally lie down. An hour later, she comes in. She goes, I forgot I have a dinner. Leaves. And then I have to like go like to a friend's house, like literally to be taken care of.
Oh my goodness.
I have a dinner.
I have a dinner. Whoops.
Can't be. It just, they wouldn't understand that my kid got out of surgery. It's too good.
Too good. Yeah. All right. I think we have covered everything. So good news. Good news for the winners. Congratulations. Rebecca, Julie, Donna.
Guys, we got everything,
auction,
right?
Kathy, what?
We got everything, right?
I think we got everything.
Okay.
Yeah.
Boston.
And then, and then the new rolls and the posters, barondanceToluca@gmail.com. We got those. I only have 30 posters, 30 of each. So 10 sets.
Okay.
No, 30 sets of, I have 90 total, 30 sets of 3. So there's 30 sets out there. It's kind of a first come, first serve. Do that. If you got any questions, or whatever you want to say, hey, do this, or this sucks, or that's good, or I have problems with this, or I really like that, then share it with us all the time.
I love it.
Yeah. You know where? We'll talk soon.
Yeah.
Say hi to the fam. Thank you for hanging on a Saturday.
Yeah, thanks, guys.
Oh, people want to auction. So do you guys really want to auction the 6? Like I'll auction it. That'll be an auction. I'll do that. No, that the hearts went way up. We'll do an auction, and I'll just we don't have to do another live for it necessarily. But if you guys really want to auction that, I just want to make sure that I don't owe someone that. So tell me if you guys got everything.
No, I feel like you don't, because I remember when I was going through my stuff, saying, hey, I found extras of these, and like, I don't think I want to keep them. I'd rather.
Right.
and you were like, okay, send them along. And I think that's what happened.
Yes. So I know we had some extras, but I didn't, I was keeping it in
Yeah.
case something got lost or whatever else. The extra merch, I guess, I'll put it on the site. The problem is Indiegogo. I mean, they've been great, and it's such a well-run site. They take 10%, like out of, the 182 that we've earned on there, they've gotten, $18,000 of that we don't get to shoot.
I essentially, I have no leg to stand on, but I was like, please, no more Indiegogo, Brendan. Right?
There was part of that too. Yeah. I mean, it was great to launch it. It works. It definitely works.
Right. But at this point,
so,
like, yeah.
And people are, people go to that. We've directed them to that. But right. I'll put up the, Bill, why the t-shirt I'm wearing is, it got that little rip in it, but it's crooked. I put this on crooked, and so I kept it for myself. You want this? Yeah, I'll sell it again. I've sold t-shirt off my back. It's fine. But yeah, Indiegogo kind of takes a bigger percentage. They take 10% basically of what you got. It's 30%. Yeah, all the numbers or whatever else. And so
just to give you guys an idea, because like I think to a lot of people they think, oh, that's so much money. It's like more than a quarter of that. What we made will have to go to COVID procedure. Like it's not that much. You certainly couldn't make an indie with it. But we're gonna make it happen.
Yeah. So what we'll do is I'll get Mo, because you do the website.
Mm-hmm.
We can put some information on there about the posters and list it like we did with the raffle and stuff like that. And then you can give the information like to Bear and Dance to Luca, but we can put on that site, we'll put up the graphics and all that stuff, and then the information about the shirts. I can send you some of that stuff for stuff we have left, and then you can put that on the site, but then email Bear and Dance to Luca at Gmail for everything.
Okay, perfect.
There we go.
Boston Mock gets me every time.
Every time. Oh, how much for the posters again? $30 for 3 of them, or $150 for an autograph, either 2 singles autographed or the double one autographed by both of us. If you want them all 3 autographed, it's more. Again, email for that information. That's it. This was good. Congratulations to all the winners. We're going to get that out to you ASAP. That was super awesome. We raised, we got half a camera package out of that.
Yeah, that's huge. We need
really
a camera.
Big.
Need a camera.
It's really big. We had that, but yeah, we can get some cool more stuff. And we got some, and for casting and just making sure people are fed and treated well and all that stuff. And the big part is that gives us a lot better shot of actually shooting it in Roswell.
Yeah.
Because we got to bring the entire crew down there and put them up in hotels and all that stuff. So that's massive, because that's
really want to shoot there.
That's where we really want to shoot. I love Albuquerque. I just want to shoot it in Roswell. And so this gives us a big punch towards that. And if you guys are on board for being extras and actors and producers and all that stuff, again, all that money, it just gets us more real to shooting in Roswell, where we should be shooting this in the first place.
Yep.
That's it. All right.
It'll be fun.
Enjoy the day out there in Australia. Enjoy the night in France and Germany and London. And then enjoy the rest of the afternoon in the good old US and Canada.
Love it. All right, guys. Thank you.
All right.
More Zooms. Yes.
If you want to Zoom, they'll be the same price, $350 that we charged on Indiegogo. If you want to Zoom and you want to put that together, Bear and Dance to Luca at Gmail.
Sorry, Boston Mock again.
It's really got your number.
He told you to go put lotion on your finger from your closet. We really don't.
All right. If you want Zooms, email us and we'll make that happen.
All right.
Yeah, I know. I'm never done. All right, I'm getting off now.
All right.
Bye. All right.
He is
Bye,
done.
Bo. Bye, everybody.
Bye. Bye.
All right. Bye.
Bye.